So we're going to get into some core and strength, really, really basic exercises, but they're really, really good. I think you guys will get a good sweat. I know I'm going to. We're going to focus on glutes and upper back. And we're going for 30 minutes. That's including starting right now. So that's warm up and then cool down and then the workout. So it's about 15 minutes, give or take. And it's going to be a hit kind of workout. Remember, go at your own pace, take breaks, and as needed, if you experience faintness, dizziness, pain, or shortness of breath, stop exercising. I would suggest wearing shoes unless you are accustomed to not wearing shoes. It's just better if you have runners. It's more support of the feet. Make sure you have space, no more than a yoga mat, I think we'll be okay with. And I think that's it. So I'm going to show you the 3 exercises that I'm going to demonstrate. So when we get into the workout, you don't have to, we won't have to take time to demonstrate it. So the first one is a straight arm plank, and I'm going to go this way. So you're going to go into a straight arm plank. So your shoulders are going to be directly underneath your wrists. You want your bum to be straight. You want everything. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do leg lifts. So very tiny. Don't arc the back. Keep the core tight and just slight little lift of the leg. All right. That is your straight arm plank. Then you're doing a glute bridge. So glute bridge, what you're going to do is you're going to come onto your back. And you want your feet to be about where you could touch them if you were to put your arms down and lift. Okay. So that is a glute bridge, single leg glute bridge, which we'll be doing with pulses, legs straight up and lifting. Okay. If you flex your toes to nose, it will make it harder. And then squats with a front arm raise if you have weights. If not, it's just going to be straight out in front, squat down, come up. All right. Those are your 3 exercises. That will probably need a demo. I'll go over them again. Let's get started. So if you have a smartwatch or Fitbit, you're going to put on strength training. Okay. All right. So let's get started. 30 seconds of each variation of the warm-up, starting with marching on the spot. So I'm going to mute you guys. If you have questions, you can write in the comment box. Let's see. Keep marching, guys. I don't know. Okay, we're good. I think. Good. Then we're going to go into alternate leg lifts. So the one where we go opposite arm in 3, 2, 1, alternate leg lift. So you're kind of crunching with the core for 30 seconds. Then we're going to jog on the spot after another 30 seconds. Good. Nice out there. Nice and bright. Yes, it's a little nippy out, but you know. So you're gonna warm up. We'll warm up. We're gonna start sweating. Good. Keep going. In 10 seconds, we're going into on the spot jog. If not, you can stick to marching if you're having any issues with the knees or ankles and you can't jog. Nice. And then the last one would be squats for 30 seconds. And then we get into the workout. Good. And on the spot jog. Yeah, a little skip, I guess. My cousin's doing the workout beside me. She said this is more of not a jog. Oh, mocha. You know, get the arms involved if you want. All right. And we're going into squats for 30 seconds. So knees come in front of the toes. Bend down as low as you can go. Everything is pointing forward. Good. Arms are where you want them. Push with the heels of your feet. Squeeze those cheeks. Yes. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. Core nice and tight. Keep going, guys. 10 more seconds. Good. Ooh, I love squats. I hate them, but I love them. Say that about most exercises. Good. And relax. All right, now we're going into a straight arm plank for 20 seconds. So remember what I said? Body is straight. I'm going to flip my mat to be this way so you guys can see it a little bit better. Okay. Straight arm plank for 20 seconds. Then we're going right into, with a 5-second break in between, a straight arm plank with a leg lift. And we're going to go 8 reps and we're going to go 2 sets of that. Okay. So 8 reps, take a break and go again. So 20 seconds starting in 3, 2, 1, and up. So we want to flex the core like someone's coming to kick you in the stomach and dig the toes into the ground. Everything is straight from the shoulder blades all the way down to the ankles. If I were to put a board on you, it should sit straight on your back. Good. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Come onto the floor. Now we're going to take a little breath, and then we're going to come up. 8 leg lifts with the right leg, or right and left leg alternating. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3. Keep the core tight. 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze the glutes. 8. And down. Take a breath. Come back into a child's pose if you want. Stretch up the back. Back up. Let's go. 1, 2. Keep the core tight, guys. 3. Body straight as a board. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. We're going into glute bridges. We're holding for 1 minute. Okay? So drive the hips up to the sky. Squeeze the glutes. You can have your arms wherever you like. Put them down. That's where your feet are going to sit. In 3, 2, 1, and up. So we want to keep a straight line here. Push the hip bones to the sky. You can have your arms beside you or out in a T. And we want to squeeze the glutes and keep lifting through the whole time. It might feel easy right now, but I think in another 10 seconds, you're going to start to feel a little burn. If it's easy for you, then congratulations. Make sure you're squeezing the glutes though. Want to engage the bum. All the glute muscles there. Keep driving the hips up. We're at 30 seconds. 30 more to go. Good. And if you want to visualize a ball or a brick in between your legs, you want to squeeze that ball and brick. So don't actually move your legs, but create tension into the lateral aspects of your legs. So your outer quad, your IT band. Good, 10 more seconds. Keep driving the hips up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good, hug your knees into your chest. Now we are going to do single leg glute bridges, 8 reps on the right side, and then we're going to do 20 seconds of holding a single leg glute bridge, okay? These are gonna get hard. Single leg glute bridges are hard, they're hard. All right, 3, 2, 1, we're going with the right leg first. So we're coming up and squeezing the glutes and lift. 1, good. 2, the higher you lift, the better it will be. 3, squeeze the bum. 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Good. Now we're gonna hold for 20 seconds. The leg can be directly up or a little bit forward, just as long as it's not past the knee. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, and lift. So we're gonna hold this for 20. You're gonna start shaking, it's okay. Can't hold it the whole time. Come down and reset. Try and get there to 20 seconds. Good, we're at 10. Good, keep the legs straight and drive the hips up. Almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Left leg, here we go. 8 pulses, and we're gonna hold for 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, push up the hips. 7, 8. Good, now we're gonna hold for 20 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Holding, drive the hips up. Feel the burn. Good. One leg might be weaker than the other. You'll notice that. That's okay. That's good that if you notice that, that means you can work on that. Good, almost done in 3, 2, 1, and down. Ooh, that one was shaking. That was good. All right, now we're back into a squat. Or sorry, we're not back. We're going into a squat with an arm raise without the weight first. So simple squat I will show you. Down, arm comes up. Good. You can either lower or keep it up. If you keep it up, it's harder. If you lower down and come up. So if you come down and up, it's a little bit easier. So that's the regression of the next of the squat with an arm raise. So we're gonna go 10, then we're gonna use some weight. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. 1. Core tight, chest tall. I'm not bending down, squeezing. I'm pushing my bum back and squeezing as I come up. I think that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Grab your weight. If you have can of soup, jug of water. If you have weights, use your weight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6. Keep the shoulders back. Don't let them come forward. 7, 8, 9. Good. One more. 10. Gorgeous. Okay. Now we're doing, actually, we're going to do 2 more sets of that. So we're going to do another 20 reps of those squats. We're going to take a nice 20-second break. Take some water if you need. And then we'll get into that again. Very important with these ones is shoulders are down and back and you're squeezing the scapula, which is your shoulder blades together. So we don't want to be curving forward. Keep it tall. Good posture throughout the entire exercise. All right, here we go. Another set of 10, then a 10-second break, and then we go again. 3, 2, 1. Set the shoulders back and go. 1, 2. Squeeze the glutes. 3. Good. 4. Knees over top of the toes. 5. Everything pointing forward. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. One more set of those, guys. They're so good for full body. When you're hinging at the hips, you're going to drive your bums back, drive your butt back like you're about to sit in a chair. A lot of people want to hinge at the knees first. We want to hinge at the hips. The butt moves, then the knees automatically bend. Okay? Last set. Let's go. Of the squats. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push the bum forward. 9, and 10. Oh, starting to sweat a little bit now. Feels good. Okay. Now we're going into back extensions. These are really important because you can do these really wrong. So pay attention to what I'm saying. Make sure you're engaging the proper muscles. So it's like Superman flying through the air, but I don't want you to arc your back. I don't want it to come from here. I want it to come from the upper body. So as you're up in here, squeezing the shoulder blades together. You know the YMCA? That's where your hands should be. Okay? All right, so we're going to go for 8 extensions, nice and slow and controlled. These aren't about speed. This is more about how slow and how good you could do the form. Okay? So laying on your stomach, engage your core. And what we're going to do is we're going to squeeze upper back. Ready? 1. Good. Keep your eyes facing down at the mat. 2. You don't want to lift your head. That puts tension on the cervical spine. 3. Good. 4. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. 5. Lower down nice and slow. 6. 7. Good. And 8. Now we are going to do the same exercise, but out to a T. So still squeezing the upper back, squeezing the core, even though we're on our stomach. And this is going to work our scap, our traps, and our lats. Let's go. 8 again, without to the side. Go. 1. Lift your chest off the ground. Keep the eyes facing down at the mat. 2. Squeeze. It's all about that tension. 3. Good. 4. Lower down slow. 5. And I want you to keep squeezing all the way down. 6. You don't really get to relax until you actually hit the ground with your hands. 7. Good. Last one. 8. Good. Now we're going into a Y one more time. So we're going 8 in the V formation of the Superman. And go. 1. Nice and slow. 2. Lift the chest off the ground. 3, 4, 5. Good. 6. 2 more. 7, 8. Good. Awesome, guys. All right, into our last couple of exercises. Let me flip over my sheet. We're going back. I lied, guys. I lied. We're going back to the squat with the arm raise. So we're going to do squat with an arm raise, or you could just do squat with weights, whatever you guys feel like you want to do. We're going to go 20 of those. So 10, take a 5-second breather, 10, and then a nice little cool down. Super easy, super fast. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So we're going to take a nice 20 seconds. I feel like being generous, and then we'll go again for 10 more sets. 10 more reps, not sets. That'd be crazy. I feel like crazy though. All right. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Squeeze. And 10. Nice job, guys. All right, I think we should throw in, we finished a little bit earlier than expected. Let's throw in some Russian twists. Let's do 3 sets of 30 seconds of Russian twists. Just attack that core. I like to finish off strong. All right, Russian twists. Lift up the legs. You want to have your hands in a fist, touch down with the knuckles. If you have a weight, hold on to the weight and go. Ready? We're going to 30 seconds in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So it's not so much about speed here, more about when you twist, feel the obliques, those side ab muscles, gives you those lines in the stomach you like. Good. Keep going. Breathe, sit up tall. Don't move the knees, don't go from side to side, keep it stable. Keep going, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good, we're gonna take 20 seconds and we're gonna go again 2 more times. And we are almost done, guys. All right, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds of core. It's only 30 seconds in a 24-hour day. You could do it, push through. Good. Keep going. Feel the burn. Learn to love it. Good. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. 20 seconds of rest. And then we go into the last set, and then we are going to do a cool down. Okay, guys. Last one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep going, 10 seconds. Good. And relax. Awesome job, guys. Nice and quick. Here we go into a nice little cool down. So what I want you to do is I want you to sit on your knees. And we're going to sit our butt onto our heels. You can spread our legs wide if you want, and we're going to reach forward. If you can't get that low, coming up, okay. Coming up is okay. Just make sure you're really reaching forward with your hands. We're sitting into a nice child's pose. Breathe. Good. Come up. We did a lot of shoulder work today. So what I want you to do is come into a tabletop position. So that is on your knees, hands directly underneath your shoulder joint. So straight down. And what I want you to do is I want you to lift your hand, follow the eyesight, follow your hand with your eyes all the way up, open up your chest, and then drive that down, driving your finger towards your wrist. Good. And let's go 3 times with that, nice and slow. 2. Follow your eyesight with your wrist or with your hand. Follow your hand with your eyes. 3. And switch to the other side. I'll show you from a front view. Open up. This is going to open up your chest and stretch out your back. A lot of those Supermans, those planes with the leg lifts. This is going to stretch out those muscles we used. Good. I think that's 3. Awesome. Coming onto your butt. We're going to do a nice little butterfly stretch. Our groin might be a little bit alive right now. Feeling the tension there. So if you want to bounce, you can get a bounce. If not, you can just drive your knees down towards the ground. You can use your elbows to push that down. And the closer your feet are towards your groin, the more of a stretch you will probably feel deeper. If you want, you could take your feet wider and lean forward. That will give you more of a stretch into the hip as well. So really what you're feeling tight in is where you can kind of adjust your stretch. Okay, now we're going to do a basic hamstring. Toes out in front. Shake it out. Reach for your toes. Good. Slowly step up. Come up into standing. We're going to take our legs nice and wide. And then I want you to fold over in half and let your head get heavy. Let it just hang. You could shake your head yes. And you could shake it no. This is going to stretch out the nice tight upper fiber traps you got there. Now we're going to take our elbows and grab them. We're going to sway from side to side. And depending on where you're tight, you will feel this in the hips, the hamstrings, groin, maybe even in the back. I'm feeling it in the hamstrings right now. I love this stretch.
Mommy, just close it.
Close your feet together and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, head coming up last.
No, Mama.
Roll the shoulders back. Grab your hands behind and stretch back. Stretch out the pecs. And we're going to get a couple arm swings and then we're done. Arm swings here, back and forth.
Lei non può vedere, right?
Good. And we're done. Good job, guys. Hope you have a great day. And remember, drink lots of water. And after a workout, a banana is a great snack to have. All right? Good potassium, good for muscle repair. Have a good day.